Hi.
So, welcome to Hui with Jin, and Hui, as if you've been watching this series so far, Hui means partnership in Hawaiian. So this whole little series is just about talking to people that I think are doing awesome work in the world, and getting people to understand that yoga happens not just on the mat, but off the mat as well, and it's about connecting with each other and connecting with the world around us. So I must confess that when I decided to do this series, Tiffany was one of the first people I thought of that I wanted to interview because she's doing such amazing, great work in this world.
Thank you.
So if you could, introduce yourself to us and just tell us about what you do.
Hi everybody, I'm Tiffany Jana. I am a diversity, equity, and inclusion practitioner. So I've got a few companies that I run, and I'm also an author. The work that I do in the world is really about exactly what you said, bringing people together. So I focus on all of the ways that we are both similar and different, and helping bring people tools and skills and teaching folks how to really communicate and live and work together well across differences.
Awesome. Can you tell us, like, on a day-to-day basis, like, kind of more detail about, like, what that looks like?
Yeah. So every day is very different, which is something I love because I'm a busybody and I'm highly distractible. So some days I travel a lot, so I'm doing things like keynotes and actually writing the books and things like that. Other days I'm meeting with clients and I'm doing executive strategy and helping people figure out, okay, so we have this big company or even a small company, and we want to think about our diversity and inclusion and how we're treating people. Like, where do we start? Where do we begin? So we have to have strategy sessions and listening sessions. Sometimes we're deploying surveys. Sometimes people are doing book clubs where they're interacting with some of the things that I've written. But there's a lot of training, there's coaching, skills building, lots and lots of communicating. So every day I'm talking to somebody at the very least, and lots of Zoom calls online with clients that are spread far, far away from here. So.
Right. Yeah. And then you also have software, right?
I do. So one of the companies is a tech company, and we've actually figured out how to put metrics behind this kind of work, because it's really, diversity work started out being very warm and fuzzy, soft and squishy, very nebulous and hard to measure. And so what we figured out is how to actually measure diversity and return on investment. So we're measuring, mapping, and improving organizational culture using the power of artificial intelligence. Ooh!
Sounds so futuristic.
It is. It's so sci-fi.
It's amazing. Yeah.
But it's all, we're using the power of the future and the power of technology to get back to that goal, which is bringing us together. Yeah. So the work that I started doing initially was with smaller groups, and as the organizations got bigger and bigger and started to have employees spread really far away, how do you still teach people these amazing skills that they need to know in order to work together?
Right.
So tech.
Cool. Very cool. And then tell us about, you've got 4 books now?
Yes, I am writing the 4th now. So the first one, Overcoming Bias, came out 3 years ago in 2016. The second one came out last year in, I think, October of last year. The third one will launch at the end of this coming month, April.
Oh, okay.
And the 4th one is being written now. The final, the first manuscript is due at the end of the month. So the third one is available for pre-order. So second one was Erasing Institutional Bias. Third one is the second edition of the B Corp Handbook. And the 4th one just got its name, but I'm not announcing it yet.
Nice. Cool. Awesome.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, and so how can people get in touch with you?
I'm Tiffany Jana. I'm the only one in the world with that name. That's a long story for another time. But I'm Tiffany Jana, and I'm available on all social media. Yay.
Awesome. Yay. So we're going to do a yoga pose together.
Cool.
So you back up and get over there, and then make sure that the camera can see us. Let's go, and then we'll just be over the couch somehow. Hopefully I'm not too short, because that would be the thing to happen. Okay, so we're doing Nagarajasana.
Yeah, so whatever you call
the
it.
dancer.
Yes.
Cool.
It's the dancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do hands up.
Hands up, yes.
Together.
Ready? This way.
Cool. Yay. Awesome.
Yay. Nice. Lovely lady.
Oh, we should have mentioned that we were hair twins.
Oh, we are hair twins.